Eleven. Hey! Tackle your fears with all your courage. Trust in your friends and you can win. No matter what the weather, it's sunny in our hearts. Kick off, the passes fly like lightning. Good ball, the tension's so exciting. We'll do our best together until the game is won. When we're together, we practice to be strong. People put us down, saying we're the underdogs. The road to the final is long and hard, but none of these things matter when we score a goal. Hey! Stand up if you love football. Our passion for football shines like lightning. Stand up if you love football. Never give up until the final whistle. Stand up if you love football. Inazuma 11. Inazuma, hey! Inazuma, here we go.
Inazuma 11.
With all your courage, trust in your friends and you can win. No matter what the weather, it's sunny in our hearts. Kick off, the passes fly like lightning. Good ball, the tension's so exciting. We'll do our best together until the game is won. When we're together, we practice to be strong. People put us down, saying we're the underdogs. The road to the final is long. Stand up if you love football. Inazuma 11. Inazuma, hey! Inazuma, here we go. If you love football, never give up until the final whistle. Stand up if you love football. Inazuma 11. Inazuma, hey! Inazuma, here we go. It's sunny in our hearts. Kick up, the passes fly like lightning. Good ball, the tension's so exciting. We'll do our best together until the game is won. When we're together, we practice to be strong. People put us down, saying we're the underdogs. The road to the final is long and hard, but none of these things matter when we score a goal. Hey! Stand up if you love football. A passion for
I
football.
think we are about ready to go. It keeps freezing every time I move off the screen. How's everyone doing? How was your weekend? Man, it's stuttering. That's not a good sign. How was everyone? How was your weekend? Troop, congrats on the subathon going exactly how long you wanted to go. Congrats on that. Grindy. I mean, yes, you were playing Xenoverse. Some Xenoverse 2. I was playing Dissidia yesterday because I was just in the mood and it was my bonus day. And I was working on Ject, and I did almost all the grinding, and Ject is almost done. I basically just got to master some abilities, but I'm like, nah, I spent all day playing, working on Ject. I need a break. I don't want to do any more today. Big DLC day after tomorrow? DLC for what? You're still exhausted? Ooh. If it's that draining, that's something you need to keep in mind, that if I ever do a subathon, that would be like a, maybe beginning of the week, and then just like, that's the only thing I'm doing that week. Taking another break because you're doing repeated play with a different person. Ah, makes sense. Grand Blue Fantasy. Ah, okay. You should sleep for a few hours like a normal person. Yeah, I mean, that is something you should normally do. Polling 24 hours is a big task. It's adding crossplay as a bonus to all the content in the DLC. Ooh, that's cool. Just the subathon was saying 3 hours in the sun and woods doesn't help either. I think I saw that post. Your dog ran off, right? Did you find your dog? I didn't catch if you did or not. Anyway, I think I'll, Someone says, oh, okay, that's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I shall continue on with this for a second. Nelly, what's wrong? It must be something important for you to call me all of a sudden. Father, I have a favor that I need to ask of you. There's no need to be so formal. I trust you to look after the school. You don't need to ask me for anything, okay? Thank you, Father. Actually, I started managing one of the school clubs. Oh, well, they'll be pleased to have such a cute manager. Which is the lucky club? It's the football club. What? Football? Didn't you tell me that you were planning on shutting it down? You got caught up in the woods searching too. Also, this is to everyone about taking naps when it comes to a subathon. Don't do what you did. So, you're saying that in the middle of the subathon, it's okay to take like a 20-minute nap or something instead of just trying to power through it. Also, I saw your post about don't take caffeine. Well, if I ever actually do a subathon, I'll be DMing you for advice. Everyone else does. I see. It wouldn't be very interesting to shut it down just like that, would it? Take a few hours nap. Is it really a subathon if you're just not doing much? And by not doing much, you're sleeping. Like, I always feel like there always needs to be something going on. Also, I know the little the post for the throne popped up. I did add Rhythm Heaven Groove to that to the throne because hey, more rhythm games. Am I right? Hey, Batcap, how's it going? How was your weekend? It wouldn't be very interesting to shut it down just like that, would it? Which brings me back to that favor. Nellie, what are you thinking of? While I was looking through the school files, I found this. Image grid on the Discord got the fix. Yeah, I was seeing something about that. Weren't people getting hacked or something with the image grid? This is... Nellie, where did you find this? Father, I think there are a few more questions I need to ask you first. Oh, it got you banned. Yeah, okay.
Chapter 4.
At least I get
Uncover
got
the
the fix.
secret facility.
Yeah, my weekend was kind of busy. Friday, I was with family doing basically 4th of July stuff. There's, I went to see Toy Story 5. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still, like, you know, second worst movie out of the 5. I feel bad for people in military service unable to access accounts for more than 3 years, and when you fail to access your account, well, actually, they'll send you an email to log in, and you got 6 months to do it, so it's like 3.5 years. But either way, Sony will delete your PlayStation account, which means you lose all access to your digital stuff. Yeah, Sony's like shitting the bed all over the place. Also, let me know about it getting fixed. Yeah, that's a good thing. Sony deleting any account not accessed for 3 years. From what it said, after 3 years, they'll send you an email notice, and you got 6 months to log in or send a message. But yes, that is something people have found that Sony can do, and it's very annoying. Another reason why, and I think that's been there like the entire time. It's not like it was just added. People just like now looked into it and found it. The second round of the regional tournament is coming up. We need to train harder. I need to get back into British. Mark, did Nellie really become a manager of the football club? What's going on? I can't believe the school princess is going to be your manager. Nellie, don't you think she's quite difficult to get close to? I don't think that's true. Though, she's a little sarcastic sometimes. I think I'm losing it. We still don't know what her game is. We should be careful. Look, she's got interested in football after watching us play. That's all. You guys think too much. By the way, I hear the football club might be in for some trouble. Some of our local bullies had a fight with another school's football club. The bullies were totally powerless against them. The rumors say that the other school's kids had superhuman strength. Sounds incredible. What was the school called again? Brain something? Brain? Hey, who's that? Well, speak of the devil. Are you Evans from the football club? Doggo hurt? Why is your doggo hurt? What happened? Yes, but who are you? Not here. Not out in the open. I'll be waiting at the club room. So many edgy characters. Hey, he's one of the bullies that I was talking about. Mark, did you do something to make them angry? I don't think I did anything. Anyway, let's go to the club room and see what he has to say. Yeah, I think we're just gonna focus on plot and not do much when it comes to scouting. Crimson, if there's any other character you think I should scout, just let me know. But, again, not gonna prioritize scouting. Something happened to back right leg. He isn't allowed to jump on anything, running recovery at fastest is a month. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your dog recovers with no issues. A new route. Also, Yeah, we still have Shadow in the team, train him up. Okay. But yeah, I watched Toy Story 5 yesterday. It was okay. At least it had a better premise than 4. Like, 4 has no reason to exist. At least this one does, like, the, you know, like the iPads and the technology. Like, I feel like there's a, like, it has a reason to exist. It's just still, like, it still doesn't beat the original trilogy. Doesn't help when Woody and Buzz literally do basically, like, they don't do anything in the movie. Like, you could kind of cut them out and nothing is missed. Hell, like, you can maybe keep Buzz, but you could drop Woody and nothing changes. Like, that's how insignificant they are. Mark, there's someone here to talk to you. Evans, you took your time. I need you to help my mate. What do you mean? We had a run-in with some gang from another school, and he hasn't been the same since. All he wants to do now is have football battles. Really? Why would he want to have football battles? They're just sell the same batch of toys over and over again. But now Woody has a bald spot, and he's gaining weight because he's old. That's the whole bit with Woody, actually. Every time, they constantly take jabs at Woody and Buzz, but mostly Woody would be like, "You're old! Get out of here! Like, you're obsolete!" Like, that's what they do with Woody and Buzz. But not Jessie. No, not Jessie. Jessie's fine. Even though she's also old. Although she does get a slight jab, but not nearly as much throughout the entire movie as Woody, especially. But, yeah, it's a Jessie movie. What were them? I ain't no psychologist, but the guys we had it out with were from Brainwashing Junior High. I didn't catch the whole thing because I pressed the button too fast. We're facing Brainwashing in our next match. Is that true? I kind of forgot his voice. Bad news, guys. Mark, you should take a look at this. What's this? The Youth Football Journal? I think Jessie became the main character a while ago. Trying to think. Well, definitely not in 4, Bad Cap. Definitely not in 4. That was still Woody. I don't think Jessie did anything in 4. Buzz was there, but he was reduced to one joke. Little horror thing. Okay, shorts is a different aspect. I'm talking about the main movies. Brainwashing dominates. A 9-0 victory with a perfect exhibition of technique. What? Are Brainwashing really such a strong team? Didn't they lose out to Royal Academy in the finals of last year's regional qualifiers? They're not supposed to be that good of a team. There must be something behind all this. My mate is over in the gang hideout behind the gym. If you beat him in a football battle, he might return to his old self. Look, come on guys, I'm begging you. Would you try to beat him for me? Mark, you should help. You should be able to learn something about that brainwashing team. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's go. Come with us, Axel. We need an ace if we want to win. I mean, that's a good point. I'm coming too. If we could go to the hideout, we could get to the sweet shop behind the school. You keep those bruisers busy and I'll go buy some sweets to tide me over. You're nothing if not predictable. We better get it over with quick, so we can start practice. Practice? You know where the gym is? It's in the area to the east of the pitch. I'm counting on you to bring my mate back to normal. Got it. Just leave it up to us. I'll be off then. I'm counting on you, Evans. Yeah, the little horror one, isn't that the one where they go to, like, a motel and there's the iguana that, takes all the toys and the motel owner, like, puts every toy on eBay or something. And also, the iPad is not evil. Just misunderstood, I should say. Because as soon as the iPad realizes that didn't actually get Bonnie friends, and the new friends are bullying Bonnie, the iPad decides to try to donate itself because it did a bad job. It's not evil. We're not allowed to have evil characters anymore. What was I doing? Okay, yeah, the team is fine. We got a full heal at some point, which is surprising. Not so fast, Evans. Nelly, we're just about to go to the gang hideout. The gang hideout? What do you think you're doing? You should be training. Hey, we're just about to go help somebody. When I became your manager, I told you that I expected to see a perfect record. I should have known that you wouldn't meet my expectations. It's a good job I came prepared. From now on, the team is going to get stronger using a new method. A new method? What do you mean? Oh my god. Why can't I get the voice right now? This is what happens when you have a 3-day weekend. You lose the voice. You lose sight on how to do British. What'd you find, Crimson? There's a lot of excellent players in the team you've already beaten. To be blunt, it's quicker to get good players than wait for yours to get better with training. Can you really arrange that? Finding a new player is easy for me with my Rymon family connections. All you need to do is go and meet them after I've contacted them. Think of it as a recruiting system, so to speak. Okay. To befriend your old rivals, I see. And talk to Nelly.
You mean we might be able to get to players from Occult or Wild in our team?
Correct. So if you lot don't keep up with your training, there are many players ready to take your place.
Oh, I feel sick. How can I go to the sweet shop feeling like this?
What are you worried about? Isn't it great? We can have players from other teams join us. You never change. This is just a trial, though. You might not feel so happy about it later. I'm going to be in the club room from now on, so come speak to me if you want to find somebody. Thanks, Nelly. Let's get ready to head to the gang hideout. Okay, let's see. So at this point, we can recruit the rival teams. And what do we got? You can ask from the team to recruit. She'll give you a call later with 5 options to choose from. You can only recruit a max of 5 players per team. And some teams don't let out some players, okay? It's possible to get players from other teams, however, 2 things required. Nelly must become your club manager. You must beat the team in the story mode. Once this is done, go talk to Nelly about recruitment. This takes some time. She'll ring you and saying it's done. Go back to her. There should be a list of the players you can recruit. If the player you are looking for is not there, search for them again and again, using the same method until you get them. Okay. Here, let's just take a quick look and see what we're talking about. Let's find players from other teams. Okay. So let's check Occult first. We'll search for members of that team as instructed. Okay, so we gotta search first, and then we gotta wait for the call. At least we got it set up. I don't know if anyone in Occult is worth recruiting, specifically, but, you know, we'll just get that started and see how it goes. But yeah, over the weekend, periodically went into Discord and we watched a decent amount of Trigun. There's no schedule for like Discord anime days or nights. It's just kind of whenever people show up, be like, "Hey, you're here. Let's watch some anime or something." It's just kind of how it went down. Been watching Trigun. Here, shoot. It's fairly simple. So Crimson, since I'm recruiting from a cult right now, is there anyone from a cult you think I should try to go after? Or is anyone from a cult not really worth it? Wait, am I supposed to go here? No, you're just peeping on the... Yeah, okay. Change your rooms. That's not it. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. My bad. I'm in the wrong area. Behind the gym. This is it. Oops. Hide out behind the gym. I did not go over. Treasure! Sports drink. What else do we got over here? We got the delinquents over here. Treasure! Treasure! There we go. Stamina bar. You like their design, go for it. Their captain is obviously their better player though. So basically, for Colton Wild, yes. Oh, the teams will just get better after a certain point, where like many members will be fine. Oh, don't let the other team score. This is a little different. I could just catch. Royal has a few strong ones. Got it. And just don't let them score. I thought this was just get the ball. Okay. Catch. It kind of feels like the random encounters just never use special moves. So I could get away with just catching. Well, I won. Alright, let's talk to you. Talk to ya. I wonder if you're the guy we're looking for. He does seem to be acting a little strangely. Ugh. Mark, I think he says he wants to play football. Sure, let's play. I'm always ready for a game. Football. Ugh. Play. Gotta crash your link here. Okay. Just score a goal. You know what? We'll go Godhand. Okay. I should just assume if it's 4 people, I could probably get away with just catch. Although, it was close. We got some free cookies from home, separate from the free lunch because we face out with flavor. Ooh, nice. It's always nice to get, free sweets. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a foul if I ever saw it. Are you gonna share with the rest of the chat? I'll go there. Shoot. There we go. Made it.
How about that?
some of the Switch games that I ordered from, like, the last Amazon sales came in. I got Dragon Quest 3 and Suikoden 1 and 2 on Switch. And I'm seeing these, I'm like, man, the backlog is, getting larger now, isn't it? I was thinking about, like, I know after I finished Dragon Quest 3, like, actually, was it last year or the year before? I think it was last year. I said that either the next game would be 4 or the remakes. And I'm thinking to myself, well, Dragon Quest 3 doesn't really have anything new, if I'm correct, right? Should, like, is redoing Dragon Quest 3, specifically with the remake, something I should consider? Or should it just be like, nah, I've already done Super Nintendo, they're good enough. Although I think there's more differences in the 1 and 2 remake than there is in 3. I don't know. Something to think about. I also got a huge backlog even during stream, so it's like, it would be a while anyway. Hello, you say. Or Yusegi, my bad. I knew it was Yusei. How's it going?
Lost.
Doesn't look like he's quite back to normal yet. Got a decent amount of games during the summer game sale on Steam. Nice, yeah, and that backlog just gets larger. And I have to freaking start getting the PS1 games on PS3 and some PS2. I have to start getting those. Roses and red weapons against me won't prosper. With the sacred treasure I summoned, Big Raga, the Obstapa. I don't understand what that is, you say. Do I have champions? I do not have champions. While I do play Pokemon, I'm not really that into PvP. Might get 1 or 2 more before it ends, of course. Currently playing Final Fantasy 16 of the backlog. Okay. I hear mixed things about 16. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
There's one thing for it. There's only one thing for it. We need to increase the treatment. Jack, time for the Inazuma drop. Wait a minute, I can't perform it on such short notice. Let's go. Okay.
Shadow needs to get to 18. Well, keep him in the team for now. Oh, I thought I needed to do another, Oh, gee, it's almost like he had a helmet on this entire time. Maybe you should have taken it off if he's acting strange. Prefer the gameplay of 16 to 7 remakes. The actual response dodges is what feels so good. But again, I think the reason that people don't like 16 is because it's now Devil May Cry and not a, well, it's even less of a Final Fantasy game than what some of the later ones have been. Battle Royale. Ads are playing. And because ads are playing, I shall sit for a minute and let the ads finish up. Check your socials and stuff, you know? We got 55 seconds for ads. Yeah, you say I have not played Champions. I have no interest in PvP. So, that's the only reason. 30 seconds of ads. Let's see. 20 seconds on ads. Again, I don't know if any of you are actually getting ads at the moment, because sometimes you don't, but hey, I'm just playing it safe. 5. Okay. You're not... I think you're sub, Crimson, so that makes sense. Imagine having ads. You don't mind action RPG? So practically every Final Fantasy game evolved the gameplay similarly. I mean, that is true, but we've gone... Again, Final Fantasy stopped being an actual RPG after a while. And again, I think... Based on what I've seen of gameplay, which I haven't seen any gameplay of 16, but I've seen gameplay of 7 Remake. 7 still kind of gives off that it still has RPG roots. I hear 16 is way more Devil May Cry than anything. Orphan has ads everywhere because she keeps getting condom ads, even on streams that, on other streams as well. That's hilarious. Final Fantasy is more the vibes of the story at this point. If you want Final Fantasy, it's an RPG, look at this. That's true, I'm more excited for Renaissance. But, Cyber, again, I hate that Final Fantasy is not an RPG anymore. And if I want an RPG Final Fantasy, the answer is, oh, just play Bravely Default. But, like, no. I mean, it fills some of the void, sure. But maybe I want Final Fantasy RPG again, you know? There's something a little bit different than just playing Bravely Default or playing Octopath. They evolved over time to the point where they lost sight of the roots of what it actually was. And it honestly also seems like Square, at least for Final Fantasy, seems to hate the idea of going back to an RPG. You want an RPG? Play Inazuma 11. Again, it's like, let me make another example where, Yakuza. And I'm not saying this is necessarily a bad thing, but I don't like this aspect of the change. So, Yakuza 1 through 6 was a beat-em-up game. And that's like the main actual gameplay style. Then with Like a Dragon comes out, and it's an RPG. Now, I hear Like a Dragon is great, and that's not the issue I have. Renaissance might have multiple sequels, given Renaissance only the first season. It might. It might. But yeah, Like a Dragon, from what I hear, is a really good game, and that's not the problem. My issue with it is that I think they said that going forward, the numbered titles are going to be RPGs for Yakuza. And the quote-unquote side games are going to be the traditional Yakuza, let's just say, beat-em-ups. When it's like, if anything, it should be the other way around, because now you're replacing the main series with an RPG. Like, you see what I mean, Cyber? Like, I don't have a problem with Final Fantasy as an action RPG. You know what that game is? That was Kingdom Hearts. They basically did that, but they made their own, like, separate series altogether, instead of replacing the RPG series, if I'm making sense.
What happened? I blacked out after brainwashing guys forced this thing on me.
What's that? Be like Sonic games after Dark Brotherhood were RPGs, exactly. Or the Mario, or mainline Mario games after any of the RPGs just being stuck to RPGs. That's the main issue I have with Final Fantasy. I don't mind, like, some of the games. I don't mind a Final Fantasy that's a Devil May Cry game. It just shouldn't be 16. Like, ever since... Really, it started ever since 11 and 12, you know? It stopped being RPGs. Now, 11 is an MMO. Whether or not it should have been 11 is a different story, but 12... Yeah, starting with 12 onward, basically. And again, I like 14. I like 12 enough. You know, I like a lot of the Final Fantasy stuff, but it's just, it's not an RPG anymore, and that's my problem. Like, Dragon Quest is allowed to still be an RPG for its main series, but not Final Fantasy. If they wanted to make a Devil May Cry Final Fantasy game, make it a side series. Don't replace the main series. Yeah, that's all I'm really trying to get at.
After they put it on me, I felt like I was odder than anyone around. Well, odd. And I could hear voices in me head. That's when I lost control of myself. Them brainwashing students all add one. Must been why they're so tough. If you're gonna be playing him, I reckon you should work out what it is first. How about asking a science teacher? Fred, I won't
Advice, we might be able to find out the secret behind brainwashing's strength.
Thanks. I don't let them get away with it. Find out the secret to beating him and stick it to them.
So this pit, the gang hangout. This pit is the gang hangout. It's worse than the rumors say. I've never seen so much filth.
Who's she?
Oh, that was Nelly. I was confused what was even happening right there. Nelly, what are you doing here? These students might be dangerous, but as head of student council, I can't abandon this area. That device, did you break it using that special move? Yeah. What about it? That move may have beaten one little punk, but brainwashing has 11 players. Do you think it will hold up against so many opponents?
What are you trying to say?
Don't you think it might need something a little stronger? Something stronger than in the Inazuma draw? Really? Who knows? Even if you can't find anything better, failure in the next match is not an option. What's her problem? And what was she doing here anyway?
I don't know, but she's definitely up to something. We better stay on our toes. For now, we should find out more about that device first.
You're right. We should give it to the science teacher to have a look. This lab's on the ground floor of the West building. Let's go there now. There we go. Are the girls finally gonna stop talking in front of the doors? Also, yesterday when I went through Throne, so I could add Rhythm, Heaven, Groove, I found an option that lets me give the ability to add eBay eBay listings on there. I don't think I turned that one on, but I saw it there, which is interesting to think about. Because Crimson showed me a video of a game on the PS2. It was made by what was it? Soulhead? No, what was it? I had it on my page just over there. Soul Nomad, there it is. It was made by the same people, by NIS, and it's basically a tactics game. It's kind of like a Disgaea game. Again, they made Disgaea. Don't even remember, really only watched the title screen sent it to you. Yeah, I watched just like a minute or two of that video. I'm like, okay, it kind of seems interesting enough. But I should watch the full video, because from what I understand, it gets very edgy. On Amazon, and like, used prices, it's only like $30. Treasure! Also, I think it's ported onto like Steam or something, so at least it has that.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of a final experiment here? Did you come for some after-school study? Ah, keen students. What a rare thing.
Sir, we got something we want you to take a look at. Can you get it to work?
What on earth?
Sir, do you know what it is? It made the poor boy who was wearing it act strangely. He started getting really violent. You know, I need to try my Corbo voice, but British. At some point. I wonder if there's a character where that would fit. In this game, we'll find out.
What's this? This is... Looks like he's stumped. Maybe we're better off asking someone else. I heard that. There's nothing I can't figure out. I'll have this work out in a jiffy. Even faster if you wait outside.
Really? Thank you, sir. We'll be waiting just outside.
However, this puzzle electronics is well outside my field. I guess there's no other option. I'll have to call him. Yeah, it's me. I got something I need to ask. Some students asked me to fix some sort of strange device. I was hoping to ask you for a few questions about it. Oh, I see. No, I can't see anything like that. I just told you there isn't one. No, I knew you wouldn't have a clue. No, I'm not gonna try turning it off and on again. Oh, forget it. I'll work it out myself. Good day. Bah, I knew he wasn't as clever as he always likes to say he is. I'll just have to sort this out myself. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Eh? Uh-oh.
Oh no, what'd you do? Very lucky. Oh no! Explosions! Explosion! What was that noise? Sir, are you okay?
Sorry, this little thingamajig.
Wait, this thing on me? This thing on me. I have never heard that phrase. That's why I said thingamajig.
Of course, it's way out of my league. I'm only a biology teacher, after all.
Really? Maybe you should have said that at the start.
Sorry. So what are we going to do? Well, we're back at square one. If you really want to find out what it is, maybe you should try going to the shopping area. My son's there. He's old enough to know better. He loves electronics and sells models of robots. Models of robots? Do you really think that qualifies him to work this out? It's not just a hobby. He studies robotics at university. If you tell him you're one of my students, he's bound to help.
I see. Thanks, sir. Well, let's go find the model shop in the shopping area. Okay, time to leave. Time to make like a tree and get out of here. Alright, time to go to the shopping area. Do any of you want anything from the shop? Ooh, treasure. Sports drinks. Alright. Is it a Gatorade? This is no place for kids. You're still a little too young to be here, aren't you? What do you mean by that, lass? Okay, let's see. Ah, great. Oh no, the lag. Oh, you're doing with a lot of lag, aren't you, lad? There's not much we can do. Retro just kind of sucks, lad. It just doesn't want to work. You guys are my dad's students. Huh? You're from the football team, eh? I didn't know my dad was into football. I'll survive without you for a few minutes. Yeah, I will. I'm just going through plot. No, he's just a science teacher. We asked him to look at this, but he couldn't tell us what it was. What's this? It must be a strange device he mentioned over the phone. Just like my dad. If he just said he didn't know from the start, we wouldn't have had a row. Would have had a row. I don't know that phrase, okay? Well then, let's take a look at it. Start from the beginning. How do you use this thing? It goes on your head. My Yes, that's right.
Wait, if he puts it on his head like that...
Too late.
This is... God! I just have to battle in football all the time.
Are you okay?
What was that? As soon as I put it on, I heard a weird voice that felt powerless to resist. A voice? The kid from the hideout said the same thing. It looks like it really does make you feel incredibly powerful, too. I bet the brainwashy team are going to be all knitted out with these things. You say you're going to play against a whole team wearing these? That's a pretty grim thought.
It took an Inazuma 11 drop before that kid came to his senses.
What's an Inazuma 11 drop?
I was about to say! You should know what that is! Hey, Straw, how's it going? How was your weekend?
Do anything fun?
It's a special shooting move that goes all power... that's got all the power and speed of a lightning bolt.
I see. Well, it's a sophisticated device, so it should be susceptible for sudden impacts.
Oh, I'm dying.
But you'll be up against 11 players, right?
It was awesome. Had so much fun.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Anything specific that happened over the weekend?
Did you bench press your boyfriend? Did he agree? We need to know.
Can you give them all strong enough impact to knock out all of their devices?
No, he said the same thing already. But the Inazuma drop is the strongest thing we have.
If we don't work something out, we could be in big trouble when we face brainwashing.
Of course. Yes, let's go back to the school for some intensive training. Thanks a lot, mister.
Glad to have been of help. I hope to see you back here in Raijin Mall soon.
Oh good, the lag's gonna end. Oh, sorry. Oh, those clothes. Do you work for Nellie's family?
Master Evans?
Yes, I'm Mark Evans.
I have a message from Miss Nellie for you. Mark, get yourself over to my grandfather's statue by the football pitch right now.
Are you listening? I won't be tolerated being made to wait.
And that's all she had to say.
The statue next to the pitch? What's going on about? Did he do it? We're in his backyard. He's scared of heights, so we only did it once, but you pulled it off? That's great.
Exactly what she said. I'm not paid enough to know more.
Come to think of it, there's a statue just to the right of the pitch. You should know that, Evans, and they just... Okay. Oh well, let's go there before we start training. Oh no, random encounters. Did you make a bet when you were gonna bench press him? Your runs didn't give out. You didn't screw up phenomenally, so proud. Good for you, Strong. Good for you. Again, did you make a bet? And did he take you to a restaurant of your choice when you pulled it off? Or whatever the wager you ended up going with. You forgot to do that? Ah, that's your fault, Straw. You had the opportunity. You had the opportunity and you lost it. Oh well. You were supposed to be like, I bet you I can bench press you, and if I can, then we do this of your choice, you know, whatever you would have wanted. You're late. What were you thinking, keeping me waiting at it all this time? I came straight here. Anyway,
You can't expect me to drop everything. We got training to do. Training? Don't worry. If it's training you want, then take a look at this.
You just said, hey, X, do you think you can let me try to bench press you? And he was okay with it. Any questions? Any questions asked?
What's that? 40 years ago, Raimon had truly a legendary football team. You lot couldn't hold a candle to them. That team had unbelievable abilities. This is their legendary training facility. Legendary team? Do you mean the Inazuma 11? You know about them? I'm surprised. I thought you were clueless. This secret training facility helped give them their superhuman powers. This is the Flash Training Facility. Flash Training Facility? I've been doing some research on the Inazuma 11 myself. I stumbled over the location of this place while looking through the old school files. I asked my father to restore it, so you should be able to get the training you need. That's amazing. This is the Inazuma 11's training facility. Yes, and you're welcome to take a closer look. Hiya!
Shove them all in there.
What are you doing? You do want to train, don't ya? Now you can train until you've had enough. You've never been able to beat Royal Academy in brainwashing unless you push yourself to the limits. No, Lay.
Oh, adult. Okay.
Father? So that was Mark. Nelly, let me see what they are capable of. Okay.
Fall into the pit. Are you messing with me? Are you sure you won't drop me? Do I get anything if I let you? He didn't. We negotiated and you did it in the grass in case he did fall. Fair. Yeah. And there's a kid already here. There's a few kids already here. Isn't this supposed to be hidden?
This is the Flash Training Facility. I wonder what kind of training they have down here.
Mark, you are thinking of training down here? Concerned that Her Majesty's idea of training might not be so straightforward. Perhaps we should be careful.
I know, but from now on, we'll find ourselves up against opponents we have little chance of defeating. Take brainwashing and their freakish powers. And let's not forget Royal Academy. If there's anything that can help us down here, there's anything at all, I'm willing to try. If we get through this, we might be able to find new ways to play against our opponents.
Was there underground soccer bunker?
It's a training facility to get superpowers. You know, that was used 40 years ago, and yet there are already people here. Oh no. Bots! They're here to tell me to buy bot viewers! If we get through this, we might be able to find new ways to play against our opponents.
I guess you're right. But we haven't got time to sit and worry. Let's see what lies ahead.
Alright. Let's see what this training facility is all about, eh? Fast training facility. You can increase specific abilities by completing courses here. Unlike other kinds of training, you can increase your entire team's abilities at once. Ooh. Don't think it'll be easy though. Make use of these two features and work towards becoming even stronger. Let's see. Talk to you through here. There we go. Oh no, the lag. Why is there lag? Welcome to Flash Training Facility. Here's the selection of challenges you can take. Okay, so we got the attack course. It raises kick and body levels. We can raise guard. We can raise speed. Technique, which is body control. Kick and body control. Strength course, guts and stamina. And then raises maximum FP and TP. Honestly, that's probably one of the most useful ones. One of the 6 courses. Stamina is nice. Stamina and guts is probably more universal. But technique. Control is very useful. Okay, control is very useful. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. What the hell? This is like a traditional dungeon. You continue unless you overcome this challenge. Okay. Okay, so right now it looks like it's just normal matches. Ooh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with like a fire tornado. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. I just now knows the elemental difference. Because as you all know, in soccer or football, we can kick the ball enough to light it on fire. And there's different elements to worry about. Well, that worked out. Pass for flying colors. Please go on ahead. We now proceed. I guess we can kind of just choose which way to go. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Yeah, let's see. And then I'm just gonna shoot it. I have the advantage. Not a disadvantage as well. Oh, yep, completely missed. Good, it worked. Or he didn't even go for it. Easy. Over the week, yesterday I ended up watching Toy Story 5. I don't know if you've seen it or care, but I think it's okay. Okay is the best way to describe it, because it's like, half of it I think is fine, the other half is like, no, like, come on. Ooh, youth boots. Proceed. Youth boots. Okay, that's speed, which you're not going in. You don't move. That's kick. Yeah, you can have that. You can have that too. There we go. Was that any good? Did they give out scene? Again, I think it's okay. I think it's better than 4. But it still, to me, doesn't beat any of the trilogy. And we got ads. We got ads on the Twitch side anyway. Battle Royale. Again, like, 4 to me, Stroud, doesn't need to exist. There's no reason for 4 to exist. 5 at least has, like, the iPad aspect to it. And the technology aspect to where I think it actually has a purpose. But, like, that aspect of the movie was actually okay. It's the other part where it's focused on Woody and Buzz and they literally don't do anything. And how Buzz and Woody are kind of treated. Again, better than 4, but not better than the trilogy. I think it's okay. We got 30 seconds of ads, but this is just a random encounter, basically. Oh, yeah, I can just catch. Charge. Nope, he got it. 1 point. My entire team is completely not able to be used. Okay, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Nope, I don't have the ball. So, yeah, I gotta try for something. Nope, it missed. Of course it did. The Toy Story movies, Toy Story was really good. But that might also be because you waited so long for another Toy Story movie after 3. I just thought, like, there didn't need to be another Toy Story after 3. Like, 3, well, like, we had a perfect trilogy there, and there didn't need to be another movie. What? Okay, whatever. Just catch it. What? I guess I should have gone hand.
What went wrong?
That is a good question. What did go wrong? Oh no, I lost points for losing. Oh. I gotta do it again because I lost. Okay, good to know. Try it again. Toy Story had a solid plot line that really didn't need to be expanded on. And in 4, like, Buzz is just shoehorned in. He's just reduced to one joke. And Bo Peep has a completely different character arc now. She's not even the same character. It's just a lot. I don't really care to get into it too much. But, again, 5, the biggest problem is Woody and Buzz literally don't do anything in the movie. They try to, but they amount to really nothing. Buzz is also basically reduced to one joke, as in he's wanting to propose to Jessie, but constantly, like, over-preparing in his head and just fumbling a bit while trying to prepare and trying to ask at the most inopportune times. Like, it's just down to the one joke. And Woody has even less of a reason to be there. Yeah. And the entire time, especially for Woody, they're just calling him old and be like, this is not, like, you're just an old man now. Like, you suck, old man. Like, get out of here.
How about that?
You know, they treat, especially Woody, that the entire movie. But it is basically a Jessie movie, though. If you're interested in that. But it's one of those movies that basically requires you to at least watch 2. Because it's heavily reliant on that. I could probably get away with that. I think it'll be interesting that probably gonna rewatch 2 first then. Yeah, the first 2 you're probably good. You probably don't need to rewatch 3. I don't think there's anything that you would need to know from 3. But yeah, for sure, the first 2. There were a lot of moments, though, where I'm like, this just reminds me of this moment from the first movie. Like, there was a lot of that. I'm just like, this looks familiar. Yeah, I don't know if you really care too much, but another movie I watched recently, enough for 3 in total, was Supergirl. I watched that like last week, and no, not really that good. What? It didn't go in? Did not go in. Damn it. Alright, Shadow, it's up to you, I guess. George. Okay. You do not have any special, so we'll just shoot. Okay, no, he blocked it. Come on, come on. Sliding tackle. No, that's not gonna work. Basically stunned him. Sliding tackle. Then let's go over here, shoot. Max power, let's try it again. There we go, made it. Superhero movies are okay. Guardians of the Galaxy is the only thing you see by Marvel. Well, Supergirl is DC, but yeah. I wasn't too sure if you're really that into superhero movies, which is fine. That movie is just full of conveniences. Because the things need to happen. It is full of conveniences. I don't really recommend it. Like, I've seen worse, but, yeah, no, it's not that good. Or the actors carried Supergirl. The only one that was actually entertaining was Jason Momoa as Lobo. Honestly, one of the bigger complaints about it is, like, kind of wish Lobo was in it more. That was really, like, one of the big things. Just wish he was in it just a little bit more. But, like, even then, it's not perfect. Lobo's still not, like, that perfect. You don't want him, I don't know if you would want him throughout the entire movie, but I think he needed to be in for a little bit more. Don't even know. It's fair. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy is Marvel, Supergirl is DC. Okay. Final mission. Final test. This is a full match, okay. Interesting. Wasn't fully expecting that. Okay, it's still not really good to get Shadow in here yet. Are we basically just fighting a cult? Looks like we're up. Oh no, it's a mix of a cult and wild. Okay. See how this goes. Slide tackle this. What do you mean foul? Oh my god. This game sucks. With all the fouls. Sliding tackle. Like, I can fail, like, the sliding tackle, and it will still give me a foul. Aw, oh, damn it. It wasn't good enough. That wasn't close enough to do a super. Sliding tackle. here. Yep. Let's go for a jump crash. Should be good enough. And you gotta go home. Perfect.
That's down to teamwork.
Yeah, I don't think I've really seen any other movies other than that right now. That's about it at the moment. I do kind of want to see Masters of the Universe, but I think it's already been out for a while, and I'm probably going to miss out on it, but we'll see. That's the only one I'm kind of interested in. Well, for me to possibly keep this. Good. And can I do anything? I cannot, so we'll just go for a shot. Oh no, he's gonna cut the ball in half! I mean, I already got the point, so I'm good on that. There we go. As long as I just, you know, defend the ball. Keep it. Make sure they don't have it. Wait, where is it? Oh, I lost it at some point. Yeah, Cyber, when people say the actors carry Supergirl, it's really only Jason Momoa. Because none of the actors save it. I have never even heard anyone say that the actors save it. I only hear Jason Momoa would be the only one that would apply to. Yep, I had a feeling. No, that worked out. You want to see Spider-Man? I know I'll probably end up seeing that. I don't have much expectations, to be honest, though. I don't know what to feel about the new Superman, or not Superman, Spider-Man. What do you mean foul? You expect to at least be decent? To be fair, out of the Marvel movies that was after, of all the Marvel movies that was after Endgame, I think the Spider-Man ones were more decent, actually. But we'll see. We'll see. You never know. Watch Punisher special? I have not. Honestly, when it came to the Marvel shows, the only ones I've watched were WandaVision. What was it? It was Falcon and Winter Soldier, Season 1. I don't know if there's another season past that. And then I've also watched Loki. And I just thought it just kept getting worse every time. Like, I really did not like Loki. I don't know why people thought that was a good one. I just thought they kept getting worse. I can't do anything, so I have to try to go for a... Assuming this still applies. Higher chance to keep... Yeah, let's try for a punch. no. I already used up my stuff. Not much I can really do.
What went wrong?
Wasted all my stuff already. That's what went wrong. Might need to watch the special at least for Spider-Man. Again, I think that's kind of the problem now. There's way too much homework now with the TV shows. That is a major problem. Like, if the TV shows were just their own thing, and that's it, I don't think I would really care. But now it's more than just the movies that you need to watch, you know? You watch Saga of Tonya the Evil? Tonya the Evil, that's the isekai where the girl ends up being a military general? Yeah, I have not seen that one. I think I know exactly. New season come out? Oh, cool. Yeah, okay, I'm not winning this. You watched the movie yesterday and it was so good? I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I'm not winning this. It didn't help that I already wasted all of my special moves before even starting this. Mushoku Tensei? Damn, a lot of new stuff right now. Oh, also, JoJo. The next stuff for JoJo Part 7 is coming out in September. They announced that on the 3rd. Yes, oh my god, I don't need the replay. Did I accidentally pick the replay? I don't need that. Telling you the anime is more insane than the manga. Season 1 and 2. Nice. I watched Konosuba. I've watched season 1 of Overlord. And Overlord is just... I don't know. I didn't really care for Overlord. I've watched ReZero. A good chunk of it. I don't remember how much I've watched, though. That's part of the problem. But yeah, I didn't really care for Overlord too much. Skeleton Knight is nice too. Which one's Skeleton Knight? I don't recognize that one. Named your car after Catboy. I feel like ReZero's one I need to try to I should go back to and watch again. And watch from the beginning. Because I know there's probably more I've missed and I haven't gotten to yet. Hell, I still need to watch freaking season 3 of Konosuba.
Lost! What went wrong?
Yeah, I'm out of, like, specials. Isekai that takes Overlord, Skeleton Isekai, but with a good person, not evil Overlord. I see. My problem with Overlord is that, he's overpowered, and nothing's a threat to him. Even when he makes himself weaker by turning himself into a warrior class, he's still overpowered, and nothing's a threat to him. It's like, why bother? Like, why should I care? And then, like, the end of season 1, they're like, okay, we're gonna actually have stakes here by making him fight against his own, general. Be like, okay, at least there's someone actually a threat to him. Except, it turns out, no, he had it covered the entire time. It's like, come on, like, this is lame. Like, there's no stakes here. Like, why should I care? And don't even get me started on Slime Isekai. I really do not like that one. I don't know why that one's popular. kind of seems like, for this, I need to finish one of these. Oh, I have to... Well, it says try out the facility. Do I have to actually complete it? We won't be given a chance for... If you can't manage that, then I doubt you'll be able to cope with... we have to do this. We have to do this. Okay, my team is not ready yet. No. I need to heal up. Okay. Kind of annoying that there's no healing spot in here. Kaiju Girl Melee? What's that one about? Also, I'm hearing a lot of people talk about, like, this new one that's coming out where it's like the chain smoker cat girl thing. See how good that one will be. Girl that turns into a kaiju, the more her heart goes doki doki. Huh. Is it like an action series, or is it more of a comedy? Like, what's the tone it's trying to go for? Comedy? Okay. Let's try not to waste any special moves. So I really need them. Now, I should do this one actually. FP and TP. That actually, like, I'm struggling, and that's part of the reason. See if we can get a boost out of it. The graduate form looks like the OG Godzilla suits, but hit with rom-com energy. That's kind of funny. Specifically the OG suits, instead of just a Godzilla look-alike. That's funny. Let's just go for it. Don't waste specials. Like one of the dorsal spines has a heart. That's funny. It makes me think if it was Godzilla as a Pokemon, it was like a female Godzilla. And well, wild Godzilla appeared. And you can tell it's the female Godzilla because it has the heart fin. Okay, let's see. We got sports drink. Treasure. Can't leave. There's a few shows I need to get back to. I remember there was like the Campfire Cookout Isekai one that I was watching. I also need to get back to. Wait. We want header. Actually don't know on this one whether which one would have been better. But yeah, with the Cookout one, I think I'm on season 2, I believe, but I've only watched a couple episodes of it, so I need to get back to that one. It was fine. Like, it's fun. It's good enough. It's not asking for much, and I don't need it to be. Basically, the guy's superpower is basically he has access to Amazon and instant delivery. Like instant magical delivery. And the food quality from what he could order online is way better than the food quality that you can get within that isekai world, so he could just make way better stuff. Like, the food he makes gives so, like, the buffs are so good, like, it ups their stats like they were, like, 100 levels higher, basically. Like, that's how broken it is. Like, I don't think the show was taking itself that seriously. And that's all it needs to be. I remember watching Shield Hero Season 1 and liking it, but upset that they basically resolved the hook at the end of Season 1. Like, the main reason why it makes the show interesting. They resolved that near the end of Season 1. But then it continues on a little bit afterwards. But my worry was it just becomes a regular isekai after that. And basically, kind of what I hear about Season 2 and 3, it basically just becomes another isekai. It's like, that's kind of lame. Hero and Saint. No. And all works made is decent. All works made is decent because of how much the main character takes being made seriously. That became a normal isekai, and yeah, that was my worry when I saw the end of Season 1, Crimson. That was my worry. I saw that at the end of Season 1. I'm like, you just finished your hook. Like, I'm worried it's just gonna be any other isekai, and then based on what I heard, yeah, it's just a normal isekai. I'd be like, oh, that's lame. I don't want to watch this anymore. Why would I watch it? Also, Crimson, as you can see, I'm in the training facility. I'm kind of stuck here, though. I went to, like, the main match, but I lost against the mix of, you know, wild and occult. I just did not have, like, the TP for it. Or MP, whatever you want to call it. But I have to complete one of these. That's the annoying part. I have to complete one. So I'm going with the FP and TP. Raise that. I'm trying not to waste my specials. Yeah, Cyber, that whole maid thing, that you just mentioned, what show is that referencing to? Damn it, I lost. Now I have to do this all over again. Yep, I gotta do this all over again. Try some leveling. Okay. Part of me feels like the training facility shouldn't have been that hard for a mandatory one, just to try it out, you know? If it's gonna be mandatory for one, it shouldn't have been that difficult. But anyway, Crimson, is there any drawbacks into using the facility? You gotta... I guess I'm leveling up. To go against a friendly. Because I can't even use Shadow right now. I mean, I can, but he's not leveled up. It's either that, or it's either we need to level up, or we need to start recruiting some of the bigger names from the cult for a while. Basically, the captives. But that's all I can think of. Well, gotta try to keep it. Charge into me. That should be a foul. But yeah, is there any... God, this stupid foul. Okay, yeah, Crimson, is there any drawbacks for the facility? If you have Shadowed, a bit leveled, you can summon them when you use all your TP with one of the strikers. I guess so, that's one point. Drawbacks as in, like, you mentioned with the normal training facilities that if you boost some stats, other ones will go down as well. Like, you're basically min-maxing. Is there any drawbacks where if I use one of the training facilities, I will, lose stats in a different category? I just passed it to freaking Hawk there. Eagle. Okay, over here, going for the fire tornado. Okay, I think we got it in. Perfect. I could see that using the training facility on my own time, though. Raise some stats and do a little bit of level grinding in between. I just didn't do that for this because I did continue the story a little bit, you know? Like I started here. Oops. Charge. Also has the same training thing as the smaller player focused ones. Yeah, it's like the same issues. Oh, wait, what? I somehow made it in, okay. If you lose, you get nothing, I've noticed. Actually, no, there are treasures that you get, and you get to keep them, and I found some shoes. So, that's something. No stats, exactly. So, Crimson, when I tried going with the boosting TP and FP. Is there any potential drawbacks that you can get by trying to boost those stats? Like, what are you gonna lose? It's like, oh, you boost this, you're gonna lose this stat. To be honest, like, I don't know what you would lose. for me to even have a chance. Dragon Tornado for me to even have a chance. Man, I need to figure out what's wrong with the emulator and why it keeps stuttering like this. There's got to be a setting that I can change, but I just don't know it. Well, for that one, it's just pretty low, and it's quite the grind, obviously, but it's technically the safest one if you have used all the freedom points. Let's see. Keep up the pressure. When did Windows make it so you couldn't for high priority levels on maps? Can you rephrase that? Because I don't fully understand what you're getting at. Oh, right, they were fired up. Keep forgetting about that. I feel like this is just more of an emulator thing, honestly. Yeah, I thought this is just more of an emulator problem, and I just need to mess with some setting. Good text. I can change the priority. I can take a look, because maybe that's part of the problem. Because I am streaming now. You know what? Let's take a second. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take a look. Tech issues. Alright. How would I be able to change what gets priority? I don't know how to do any of this. Let's see. Power usage. OBS is currently at high right now, or even very high. Makes sense. RetroArch is low. Stream avatars is moderate. PNG is moderate. Okay. RetroArch is actually pretty low. So how can I right-click in Task Manager to change the priority? So if we do that, resource values? No. Provide feedback on file. Go to details, file location, search online properties. Bring to front? Is that it? Bring to front? Oh, it used to be a thing. They removed it. Dang it. That's stupid. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why. If they took it out, then, well, I can't fix it. Again, I think if there's something in, like, the emulator that I could maybe try to adjust. I just don't know what. Maybe I need to... Okay, no, that's bullshit. Why is that a foul? Why is that a foul? I just jumped over the guy. Oh my god. Like, this is so stupid. I know I keep bitching about the fouls, but it's very frustrating. I know Crimson said, like, in later games, they kind of toned that down a lot. Which really was needed. I think I could get away with just the shoot. I'm already ahead anyway. Go for the bomb claw. Yeah, he's definitely getting that, but he's wasting TP. There we go. I guess I'll just shoot. He shouldn't be able to block claw anymore. Hell, I could have just gone for my special move. I got it. Okay. He's still got it, but, you know, fire tornado, because why not? He can't do anything to stop it. You ain't stopping this. There we go. I feel like this game, like, most of the time shouldn't be lagging like this, you know? Again, like, when I load up, like, Sonic Adventure 2 on Steam, specifically Steam, I have no issues. I tested it out that one time. So, like, I think it's more of an emulator. Yours doesn't do that. Again, and part of it might be the streaming Crimson, because I should test this out on my own time. You did use a different emulator. This is using different cores for emulators. What DS emulator are you using? Because I could try a different emulator core. Because right now this is using Melon DS as the core emulator. The first time it was DSMU or whatever it was, and that one, like, we had a lot more lag. You used DS. I tried that. Remember, I used that as the core on the very first stream, and we had we had a lot more lag. Level up. Everyone leveled up. Oh, except for like a couple. Shadow is... Where's Shadow? There you are. Level 14. We're only getting like one level out of that. Okay. We... go into the shop. Again, maybe there's a setting in here somewhere. I just don't know what. I should also just test this out on my own. See if we have the same problem. It's not good. Using a bench team when doing the dungeon, if they're good enough. I don't know if they are. Just shoot. Use a bench team for the dungeon and then swap to the main team is what you're saying? Once we get to the final part of it? Okay. I can see that because I was just trying my best not to use up my TP. I could also maybe just use a few items to recover TP. You lose a lot of FP on main characters? You do? Level up. You said 3 more levels for Shadow? You use them in battles before the match. That is true. But you only have 5 benches anyway. Alright. I think I can buy Use a bench player team for battles. You can rest the main team. True. And we're mainly just talking strikers. Mainly. Yeah, that's an idea. Okay. I can boost kick. I can boost control. Crimson, is there another shop I can go to now that sells, different equipment? Midfielder shooting moves. There would be more options. Let me go to one of the other places. I have the shopping district unlocked. I was just at the, like, the robot model store. Yeah, there might be a better place for equipment. Let me see if there's anything that might be worth it. This is a true RPG where, to progress, we have to grind. This is a true old school RPG. Quick draw. Okay, shopping area. If anything, there's probably a new store here. Shop here soon. No. Fruit and veg. Damn it. Random encounters. The time when I really don't want one. No, I wasn't close enough. You think, they would have tried making another, like, Level 5 would have made another sports game in this style, in the same universe? Like the little bunt there, I was that close. Like, it's in the same universe of Inazuma 11, but it's like a baseball game. You think they would have, like, thought of try doing that? Hey, Stroll. Hey, Crimson, Strutt's here. Let's check in here. Man, why is there lag here? There really shouldn't be. Also, I can't seem to really buy anything. Back in here, can we buy anything? There's models. Okay, no, this is a shop where we don't actually buy anything. Unlocks later, dang it. I don't see any other stores, but I see treasure. Spirit boots, okay. That's something. First of all, spirit boots. When did I get these as well? Spirit boots. It gives me guts. Revives your body and soul. Gives you more guts. And guts did... What did that do? Double check. Small bonus to shot strength. Success when two players compete for a pass. Guts is useful. Beating their team. Oh, okay. So. You have This is just also another kick boots. I don't know what I should even prioritize, though. Okay, hold on. Try that. Do I have any accessories? Yeah. Guard, youth, which is more guts. What's in this? Also, that was for stamina. You don't need that. You can keep the guard bracelet. There you go. That'll help you. Can you equip anything here? Nope. Boost speed, boost kick. You don't need either. You just stay there, so you can just leave it there. You got to play Minecraft recently on computer. Ooh, did you have fun? What'd you make? What bench players have shooting moves? Let's look. Okay, here we go. It looks like Decker, who is a defender, has a shooting move. Okay, Todd, defender, also has a shooting move. I swapped him out for, like... got Jack, got Nathan, got Jim. No, I think they're... No, it's the last 5 that are on the team, right? And Willie needs to get back in the team, but I haven't been able to swap him in. Like, it won't let me swap him in for some reason. Oh yeah, Bobby and Paul. Peabody. You know, you think he would have something else. Oh, we could probably put Peabody in the team now. He's level 21. He has a dribble. Match formation. Okay, that's better. So defender, we still have Bobby. We have Decker. And Peabody. I have 3 defenders in here. I probably don't need that many defenders in here. I could probably drop 1. Dynamite shot. Bobby really has nothing, but that's probably story related. And Peabody only has Rodeo Clown, but based on what you were saying, Peabody's pretty good. So we can swap him out with... Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Jim. Peabody. Oh, PNG's frozen. Let's fix that. Give me a sec. I'm gonna fix the PNG. Did you turn it off and on again? Betch team is probably gonna be Mark, Shadow, Aaron, and Decker. I also need to get Willie in the team, but I can't swap them in. I don't know why I can't swap my party members around. Like, I don't know what's up with that. Alright, PNG's fixed. Peabody and goal if you really want to rest Mark. You can also, if you... I see. Probably gonna be Mark, Shadow, Aaron, Tucker. You think Mark should be in the bench? You think I should put Mark in the bench? Okay, I think I need to get rid of one of these defenders. Or for battles. Well, the problem is, like, Mark's not really doing much even in the battles, so he's not really wasting much. I I think I need to bench and swap out one of these 3 defenders. I don't need 3. Hell, I probably don't need any defenders in the bench because these 4 don't really do much. I probably don't need any more defenders in here. I could probably just fill the rest out with strikers and midfielders. And then maybe 1 goalie just in case if I need to swap out. Bobby can be my only defender if I want. Yeah, get rid of Decker and Jim. Okay, wait a minute. Decker has a shot as well as Todd. You know what? Sorry, Nathan. I think out for defenders, I think we're swapping Nathan out. Both are wind, so let's at least do that, separate them. My match having a shot on defender isn't very useful. True, but them having the option isn't the worst. Okay. Shadow, we still gotta level you up a little bit more, so but you're staying on the bench for now. And Aaron's here. He's another striker. He has way more EXP. 94, 76. Max looks like the better character. Even though he's lower level, he looks like he's the better character. Anyway, I guess that's all I could really do. So for battles, do I really need? Do I really need Jack? I don't think I need Jack in here anymore. So, is there someone else to train up? Okay. It won't let me move to the other page. So battle team. Try this round before the main match. Decker, Mark. For battles. Decker, Mark, Shadow. And then Jim or Bobby. Or Aaron, Jim, or Bobby. They were stupid about making sure you keep all the story-related characters and just block out the whole system. Is that actually true? That's actually the case. They just block out the entire system. Then you said either Aaron, Jim, or Bobby. Okay. 26. Jim's 18. And Aaron, Bobby, 16. Okay. Train up Bobby, swap him out with Axel. I need to keep Axel in the party at the moment. So right now it's just going to be Decker and Shadow. Well, Decker, oh no, Decker doesn't need EXP. It's going to be Bobby. It's going to be this team for right now to train. Okay. Is the manager there? You mean Nelly? Which manager are you talking about? We have 3 managers now. Also, Nelly is still over here. Mr. Winsey? Which one's that? Which character are you talking about? The shady teacher. Oh, Wintersea. Where would he be at? From the club room? I can double check. Oh, not Wintersea, like the principal. Okay, hold on. Catch. Give me a minute. Oh. Ah, damn it. Charge. Come on. Good, we kept it. I think for this one, Fire Tornado, just to get it in. Hey, Orphan. Been awake 5 minutes and already going crazy. Oh, no. Why are you going crazy? How you doing, Orphan? Other than being crazy. Yeah, what's got you crazy?
How about that?
You missed not much, because I'm kind of forced to basically level grind. Alright, I'll check in front of the club room. You know, if it weren't for these random encounters. Ah, you were up too late. I feel ya. I think the last couple of nights I've been up later than normal as well. It's your own fault.
How about that?
Level up. Alright. So if we talk to Firewill... Oh, wait, can we change it? Okay, so if I want... So I said we don't need as many defenders, right? But it's okay, he's giving me the option to swap. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, who did I need on, who was I considering swapping out? I was considering swapping out, Jim, we don't need. And I need Willie on the team for later, so he needs to level up. I was considering... So Bobby's on the team right now. Who was the only other defender I was probably going to keep on the bench? It's Peabody, Decker, Jack. Actually, I was probably going to swap Nathan out, because I don't think I need him. Yeah, okay, so... Swap him out with... Do we want one goalkeeper? Or do we need a goalkeeper? Bobby's gonna be the only defender. Then we have Shadow as a striker. I think I want at least one more striker. So how about... Who's a good striker? We got Ginu, we got Keys. Peabody will grow into a second goalkeeper unless you really feel like you do. Okay, good. Porter. I have Aaron on the bench. That's a good point. I do have Aaron on the bench. So as I make sure to keep him. So then, midfield. a couple midfielders. Should be fine. I could probably swap them out with Deer. Wait, no, that's defender. I want midfielder. Dropper. I just feel like I don't need that many, like, defenders. So we'll do that. Okay, that's how you do it. Now let me take a look and see if this is actually what I want. Yeah, Decker on the field, Jack, Peabot. And we're keeping Jack at the very least because he seems to be necessary for plot right now. You're saying swap out Decker and Nathan out. You think Nathan's better than Decker? I'm considering Decker because of his current skills. And he's also really high level at the moment. And the only defender we'll have in here is Bobby. We currently have 3 strikers up here, and then 1 midfielder. That's probably good enough. I'll need Nathan later. Okay. Alright. I'll swap him out. Decker. Is that why they have the key on it? It means they are required for story, so you might as well just keep them on the team. There we go. That should probably be okay. Shit, that's what I meant. Alright. Sort of. Okay. We have 1 midfielder. We have 3 strikers at the moment, although we're only putting Willie in here because we know he's going to be plot important at least later. For now, I'm just going to keep him in here so he levels up. I think after, the next story arc, we won't need him. We can maybe swap him out for another midfielder. Maybe. I don't know. This is probably okay. For battle team, I have to use Axel. I don't have a choice. Remember that, I don't have a choice. So I have to, I want Shadow on the team to train him up. And we're saying Bobby for now. So, you think I should try this facility again? Or do you think I should try leveling up? Okay, facility. I could also buy a few items. Flash training with Shadow. Does he need flash training? Like the individual ones, you mean? Let's just try it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what are near as well. Let's just go in. Let's just go in and try again. Actually, in this case, I think I need chip shot. I'm looking for like full power. Yeah. The other thing we can do, Crimson, is we can try scouting for like some. Actually, wait a minute. Nellie's not in the club room right now because she's standing in front of the facility. Because of that, I don't think she's actually doing the full scouting yet. So I kinda can't scout anyone from the other clubs that way. Damn it. That's annoying. Out of all the times for Nelly to just stay here, some structure of this game, like, really could be changed. Special, FP and TP. Treasure. We got Wild Claw. Okay. Interesting. I think I have TP restoring items, so I think I'll be okay. Actually, maybe I should consider trying to use Shadow's TP instead. If I'm going for TP. Because if he'll be on the bench.
That's down to teamwork.
Orphan, you are on your 5-stream streak. Thank you for showing up 5 times in a row. You can keep it up, I swear. Don't worry. Maybe you'll make it to 10. You'll get there eventually. I need to actually consider using using my TP on him. Keep it. I don't doubt. I think you can do it. You can make it. Charge. Don't worry. Soon enough, Orphan, you'll get the 150. It will just take some time. Sarcastic? This is just how I talk. Maybe you can reach triple digits. It's possible. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but I made it work. I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did. They don't have the command to dive since it's not a shot but a pass. Can you cheese the AI by doing a pass into a goal? Like, is that something you can really abuse? Sorta? Oh, no. They still use TP. And I'm not getting it. They're getting the goal. We're gonna lose. We gotta start this over. Didn't even get the freaking main event.
Blast! What went wrong?
That's a good question. You never see these random encounters actually do special moves. You lose it all with no reward. Exactly. I mean, I keep the treasure that's in here, but that's about it. But yeah, it's annoying that this is mandatory to complete once. I think that's my biggest problem with this. It's mandatory. I get it. It's another training facility. Why do we have to beat it for the plot? I get they're like, you can't stand a chance against the other teams unless you do this. It's like, great, but it's still a training facility. If I'm gonna lose in the plot matches, then I know where to go. Axel's using a I'll probably end up using an item on Axel later. It's this one. Yeah, nope, that didn't work. I tried. Oh, Axel's too tired. Well, shit. Okay. Okay, somehow that worked. That somehow worked. Okay, game. Thank you. Also, Crimson, there really should have been a full restore station right at the entrance of the facility. Treasure. Got a biscuit bar. You may now proceed. Get a biscuit. I know I have plenty of items to use. I have plenty of mineral water. That works out. Another one of these guys. Here. I'll use items. I'll use some items. There. Okay. It's too bad I can't swap Axel out right now. Okay, sure. Bronze shield pendant. That's new. What is that? Bronze shield pendant. Increases your body. Your body stat. Body's really good for goalies, right? Do myself a favor. Okay. Body. It's for dribble. Gives bonuses on defensive and goalie commands text as well. This is good for Mark. There we go. Alright. We're at the main event. Let's actually use my items. Mark is actually at full, so it really just needs to be Axel. I'm gonna make sure he's at full. Sports drink? Oh no, it's TP. It's TP. The biscuit is good for TP. There we go. Axel's at full. Everyone else is on the bench anyway. Now let's try it. Okay, game. Not much else I can really do. I don't think there's any other option. Tackle. Charge. Fail that. You know what sucks? It started out well. You know, like I got the one goal I think, and then it just went to shit later. You know what? I think I need to try to do that. Yeah, failed. Foul on whose end? It's mine. We're good. Come on, keep. Nope. Doppelganger. Tackle. Yeah, we got Peabody now on the team. Come on. Damn it. Am I winning? I'm trying. I'm actually haven't been winning. True. I have not been winning. In fact, right now, this stream has kind of been the level grinding one at the moment. How's it going, Shrew? What's up?
Edge.
Edge! Come on, like, freaking take it. Okay, waste your TP, that's fine. You should replay this game to see if you're also this bad. I mean, you mostly play the other games where they probably have better, mechanics, and it's not nearly as annoying, you know? Alright. I can go for I would be curious, Crimson, because I have to know if it's just me or not, you know? You did play this one on emulator and laptop, and you don't have anymore. Right. And again, I fully admit I have an issue with using a mouse on the DS in this case. You'll get your very legal copy. Yes. I mean, there's ways to copy the very legal copy, but you need a modded like 3DS to be able to do it. Which I did do. That's how I copied some DS games in 3DS. Okay. No, not. Well, let's just do that. Maybe we'll get him to waste his TP. With a normal shot. Yes! Waste it! Waste that shot. I already got the goal, I could just waste more stuff. Oh, they're fired up now. Maybe I should do that too. I'll do that later. We got ads at the moment. I'm gonna leave it right here for now. I want to step away for just a moment. I'm just gonna leave it on the screen. Hear me. Back. We got 20 seconds of ads. I'm gonna wait for that to finish before we do the second half. Looks like Shroob won the battle royale. By the way, Shroob, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I was basically saying that I was kind of hoping that there's going to be a character where the Corbo voice would actually fit, because I'm curious on what a British Corbo voice that I can do, if I can do a British Corbo. Okay, ads are done. Just not caught it. It's gonna be tricky. Curious, yeah. I already struggle doing a British voice as it is. Like, I can't keep it consistent. But a British Corbo... I wonder if I can do it. I already have... okay, to be fair, I already have trouble basically doing a British Shadow the Hedgehog, so... I already have trouble doing that. I am going for Gun. I'm supposed to hold R and L to fire up? wait till I want to get the ball. No, I have to God Hand again. Damn it, that was a waste. It was a waste of God Hand. He knew I was gonna have to consider dropping God Hand. Damn it. Okay, that was a good use. I think he has the advantage, but still got it. That was my last God Hand. There we go. Damn it. I am trying. I wanted to fire up, but there wasn't really a good. It wasn't really a good. I can't do anything. If I had one more TP, I could fireball. I guess I'll catch. Yeah, that ain't happening. Crimson, I'm supposed to hold R and L to fire up? Is that right? I'm assuming I need to have the ball, right? Okay, let me try that. I'm making this work. I just made it work the entire time. I completely forgot about fire up. There we go. I figured out the normal strat.
Teamwork.
It only took 4 streams. It only took 4 streams to finally figure it out. Okay, sliding tackle. Okay. Oh yeah, it really affects your form, doesn't it? I'm just going for shoot to waste the TP. Hamster explodes out of comfiness. Survives the explosions. So you're immune to all explosions, Orphan, or just your own explosions? Oh my god, did it. Now I can actually do the normal things. Last minute? Yeah, I could have if I wanted to. Ooh, a bronze power pendant. Not that hard now. It only took like 4 tries. We only got 1 level up out of it. But Dropper got monkey turn. Because he's a filthy monkey! Should be stronger now. So we're only talking about a +3 to FP for everyone. We are talking about another +3 to TP. But hey, like, that lets me that stamina and special moves, that's something. I can actually continue with the plot. You took your time. I thought you might have met a sticky end down there. Well, try not to hate me. I only did it because you're all pathetically weak. Thanks, Nellie. What? We really played a lot of football down there. I'm sure the Inazuma 11 practiced for hours every day down there, too. It's very low, which also makes it a grind if you really want the extra plus 50, I believe. It's a long grind, but you can totally do it. Wait, so is there a cap on the extra stats you can get then? Like, will it actually just be like, no, you're done? Who's this old guy?
Well, aren't you just like your grandfather?
Father? Father? Oh, right, Sonic. Then he must be Raimon's governor, right?
Correct. I'm Sonny Raimon, the governor of the school. Oops, that was pretty rude of you, Captain. I don't mind. Actually, Nellie brought me here so I could meet you.
Just realized they bob up and down. What do you mean they bob up and down? Are you talking about... Yeah, what are you talking about? Just the sprites? Idle animation? You know about the Inazuma 11 too?
Of course. Back then, I was the head of the cheering squad for Raimon Football Club. The school and I supported the Inazuma 11 religious school. But 40 years ago, on the day of the national final, they didn't show up. It took a long time before I came to terms with not knowing what happened. I even took out my frustration and sorrow on the football club itself. But seeing you boys has changed me. I'm going to give you all the support I can from now on.
Governor?
On that note, there's something I want to show you.
Show us?
After the Inazuma 11 vanished, I went to the club room on my own and found this. I've been mulling over what to do with it till now, but I think you ought to have it. Here you are, Buck.
This is the Inazuma 1?
Hey, isn't that what we've been looking for? This move has gotten even more powerful than the Inazuma drop. Mark, have you been handwriting like this? Have you seen handwriting like this anywhere else?
This handwriting? Oh, I thought I recognized it when I read the Inazuma drop manual. It's like my granddad's writing.
Well, that's only natural. The person who wrote it, well, this was your grandfather. David Evans.
What?
David was the Inazuma 11's coach. David was responsible for many of the Inazuma 11's special moves. He left those manuals so that the future players might learn the same techniques. The club disbanded after Inazuma 11 vanished, and the manuals were scattered. But from now on, you won't have to worry about your opponents, no matter how big they are. Find the pages scattered around Inazuma Town, train hard, and no one will be able to stop you.
So my granddad was the one who wrote all of these. Inazuma 11. I lost the British voice. This might be just what we need to put a stop to brainwashing. Thanks, Governor. We won't lose to brainwashing with this. Alright, guys. Let's keep practicing until we make this special move our own. Come on.
Yeah. Good luck, boys.
Thanks, Nellie. Lately, his character seems to be rubbing off on everyone.
Including you, it looks like.
What?
Must have taken a lot of trouble to get this set up for the football club.
I'm just making sure that the football club doesn't expose the school to ridicule.
The school, the football club, is not what you really care about, is it?
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb. I only took up football again because Mark really made an impression on me. I just thought he might have made a bit of impression on you too.
There we go.
Meanwhile, elsewhere...
Meanwhile, in the Fortresses of Evil...
What's been up with Jude lately? He's always been thinking about something else.
Now you mention it. Did you hear about the rumor? I keep forgetting the British.
I heard about it too. The captain's got some girl trouble. I heard him saying some girl's name the other day too. That Jude is one smooth operator.
No way. It's Jude? It's always the quiet ones.
Hey, you.
What are you doing here? Quit wasting time before the next match.
That loud bossy guy's back again.
Okay, I got it. Could you say it a little quieter next time?
It's always practice, practice, and practice.
Hey, why don't you go and jog on?
Jude, what's up?
And that's that. Tomorrow's the brainwashing match. True, we don't know exactly what we're capable of, but now we have the Flash training facility and the Inazuma 1 manual. With these, we can get stronger and stronger.
Did I leave the oven on?
I hope so. It took a lot to get everything set up, you know? You're not permitted to stop training until you are certain that you can win. Of course. That's what we planned. Today we'll train till we can't train no more. By the way, did you realize that Inazuma 1 is a two-person co-op move? Co-op move? With co-op moves, it's better to set the partner you'll use before you begin a match or a battle. To choose a partner, press X button. Select the move you want to set a partner to. You'll be able to choose from a list of players, blah, blah, blah. I see. Let's go through that then. Oh my god, we're doing this again. Come talk to me when you're finished getting ready. I'll be waiting in the club room. Thanks, Sylvia. See you later. Alright. So this is do what you want. If you need to train, go ahead and do that. And talk to Sylvia. Now I'm finally making progress. It's only been like, what, an hour and a half since I unlocked the facility? Alright. I don't know what else I can really do. So I need to heal up. Also, you make a good point. Swap Axel. Axel needs to be in the party. Never mind. Never mind you. Alright. Right, someone needs to learn the move. Special moves. Learn move. So the Inazuma 1 attests to strength and friendship. It's a wind move, and it's a co-op move. Someone needs to learn it, sounds like. It's another two-person. We can give it to... No. What? No, not Bobby. Kevin. Yeah. At least they don't pull out of their ass this time. That's a good point. You know what? Let's give you the Inazuma 1. Canonically, it's Axel and Mark. You are right. It is Axel and Mark. If we want to keep canonical, we could do that. But I'm thinking it's a wind element, but it's another wind element, and Axel already has the Inazuma drop. That's also wind element. That's also two-person. I'm thinking Kevin gets it. I guess Dragon Tornado is also two-person, but at least it's fire, you know? Who do we want? Who do we want as the second person? Give me anyone. No, what? No. We're getting Peabody in this. Peabody's doing it. Kevin and Peabody. This means Peabody has to stay in the group, which I think he's kind of gonna be in there permanently anyway. Orphan's gonna be the second person. How funny if a hamster just ran out and just helped with this teamwork. Alright. I am gonna make a save. And I think we're gonna just jump straight in and see how it goes. Have I finished practicing? Sure. And if it doesn't work out, I can just reload save. I mean, it's a game over anyway. Sorry, I should be talking, but whatever. It's just good luck tomorrow. We're finally playing Brainwash in junior high today. Once we're ready, let's head to the pitch. Oh, okay, we gotta head to the station. Make sure to not, waste stuff along the way. I wonder if I'm limited. Like, they had the day before, right, where I saved, and you're supposed to do training there, right? But I'm pretty sure I'm still allowed to do training right now, right? Like, I'm not locked off. Oh well. Either way, I can load a save. Oh. Right. Missable achievement, I'm not gonna get, but still. Where is brainwashing? During the match against brainwashing... Oh, this one's easy. Break the brainwashing device by using Inazuma 1. Okay. Well, because it's an optional skill. You're playing the first game right now? Are you just continuing like an old file, or are you starting over? Target confirmed. Beginning attack. Something odd about those guys. Is this the effect of the brainwashing? See what happens when we give them the Inazuma 1. Get on with it. This match will mark the successful completion of our brainwashing experiment. Well, now that we're up against like the next main team, I'm gonna see their team names and stuff. Okay, let's see their team. Thomas Field follows instruction well, but lost all emotion after brainwashing. Terry Stronger. His arguments make him prone to losing his will. Okay. Philip Marvel. Brainwashing implanted fear in him. He now overreacts to all surprises. Herrick Leadley. It looks like last names are just their nicknames. Very robotic. You know. Took up football to get famous, but forgot it all after conditioning. Totally not child abuse. Noel Good flaunts the rules with every move since being brainwashed. Samuel Buster plays aggressively close to the edge since being brainwashed. Victor Kind brainwashed into believing that his team's tactics are the best. Tyron Rock doesn't mind playing dangerously since being brainwashed. Francis Tell follows instructions religiously religiously after getting brainwashed. Didn't someone else also basically say that? Jonathan Stellar. This solitary player is made to feel he's under immense pressure to win. Is he not brainwashed? Okay, no, they don't all have the... They don't all have, like, the little machines, like visible. Okay. Neil Turner. Used to be gentle, but became more aggressive after brainwashing. Greg Underwood. Accepted brainwashing to become a pro and help his poor family. Oh, he did this willingly. Patrick Stiller. Like answering a test. How old are you? 7 years old because of brainwashing. Not to flex. Patrick Stiller. Brainwashing allowed him to reveal his true self. And he has a scouter! Look at him! He's becoming one of the Borg. He won 3-0 in that 15-minute training match. Shut up. You mean the first one that I had so much trouble with? Again, my problem was, Crimson, the game didn't actually tell me how to play, or any of the specific rules. Again, if you know nothing about soccer, it doesn't actually tell you until after that training match. Just saying. Charles Altry. I bet you if I play now, Crimson, I could do good, but again, you know, they should have been teaching you on that training match instead of the one after. Charles Altry undertook brainwashing to cheer up his sick soccer-loving brother. Clive Mooney, thanks to brainwashing, he never remembers the fouls he commits. Neil Walters. Brainwashing helped him look down on those who used to belittle him. Oh my god, he was bullied. He's just, now that he's brainwashing, he doesn't care, and he just looks down upon everyone. Had to bleep that dialogue. Oh. Might lose this. Let's see. Oh, no. Sorry, tackle. Get it back. Come on. Oh, good, 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 good. No, damn it. I just wanted the ball. I just wanted the ball. Yeah. Nope. That didn't work. Snap tackle. I gotta use the Inazuma one. Foul, come on. I should be able to get this. Now we got some. Pass. Oh, damn. No, I'd rather keep my TP. Defense scan! Weakness identified! I am trying to use the Inazuma one. I am trying. Charge. Scanning weaknesses! Weakness identified! Wait, did that... Oh, okay. They don't use up TP. That's, again, that's why I need to try to use up the Inazuma 1, but... I might have this. No. Okay. And they're fired up right now. Either way... Okay, I succeeded. No! He wasn't close enough. Damn it. I tried. Like I expected it. Yeah, I'll use up some TP. Yeah, I want to try to keep it. Okay, good. The Inazuma 1. We can do it! The Inazuma 1! It will be a real eye-opener.
Maybe this will bring you back to your senses.
Finally, took a while. Okay, that's nice.
Rocket Kubushi! Rocket Punch!
Just hits him in the face, too. Oh, you're up against Royal, Crimson? Do you think, Crimson, you could pull off getting, perform a goal shot in the first half? Do you think you'll be able to pull that off? Oh my god, the freaking replay. We got ads currently. I'll leave it here for a second. Found Royal. I'll wait for the ads to finish. We got 55 seconds on ads. Leave it here for now. You got a nut. Wait, what? Orphan? Not just a condom ad? Like, really? Are you being serious? Like, oh. Like, I am just kind of stun-locked Orphan. And I almost kind of want proof. I know Orphan can't hear me. Because I just kind of don't believe it. Orphan? That should be done. Are you serious? Did you really get a corn ad? Yoga ball. She's like, not because of the gym visit. Love website thing to find out why. And she humps the ball. Okay. That's interesting. That the corn site is in ads for Twitch right now. And not only that, it's playing over my stuff. Which I don't even have. I'm not even on a rated M game or anything. You know, so that's actually kind of concerning. You know?
What have I been doing? Curses! The brainwashing device stopped working. But the calculations didn't allow for this. What should we do? Boss! What should we do now? Boss! Boss! Fuck! Seems like the brainwashing was incomplete.
What are you saying? Football is exciting because you never know what could happen. Forget about brainwashing. You can play your own game now. It's just not possible to calculate how much fun football is. Why is Twitch always giving you the dirty ads? What is Twitch trying to tell you specifically, Orphan? Or is it saying something about my content? Either way, I don't know. Well, actually, here's the question. Is Orphan the only one getting these ads? I mean, the world may never know, because imagine having ads.
Your way of thinking about football is completely different to ours.
Come on, the real match starts now. There, I got the missable achievement, which isn't really all that hard. That's at least one missable achievement. Because it's not a required one. You can beat it without having that. And they're still fired up right now. So what I can do is when I get the ball, I'll go ahead and fire up as well. There we go. There, now it's kind of even. And they're almost out of their fire up. Damn it. Now they're burnt out. Yeah. I don't even think I need to go for a power shot. There we go. Don't even need to waste the TP.
We're on fire!
To me, I think saving the fired up for after they use it is probably better. Either use it right away to make it even, or just try to stall them out a little bit. I was gonna say, like, who's gonna get the ball? I could probably just start spamming some TP for defending. I can go ahead and charge, it's fine. Kinda need more control, don't I? Okay, now we're burnt out. Offside. Well, now it's even. So now it's okay. And I'm already gonna... Right now I'm already on track to win. Can I do anything? Nope. Ah, he got it. You know what, I want to keep the ball. Please not, like, stutter. Oh, and I already shot the ball. Dang it. Whatever. That wasn't worth it. Is Steve gonna be the one to get the shot? No. No, it's not. Fine, I shall try. We got rolling kick. Yeah, go ahead, waste your TP. Oh, he has that annoying one. As long as I just stall, I'm good. Fine. Yeah, go ahead and take it. And that's that. That wasn't that bad.
Thank you. Thanks to you, we remember how much fun it is to play football. Looks like the brainwash is finally worn off completely. Coach Thomas showed up after we played a friendly against Royal Academy. We all became different after that.
What? What do you mean?
Blast! All hail Royal Academy!
He ran away?
What does that even mean? Was Royal Academy responsible for this?
What could they be up to? Level up, for, like, most. That wasn't that bad. We did it! We're in the semi-finals! Nelly, the team owes the last game to all of you. Or that last game. They might be in the semi-finals, but that's still just the Football Frontier Regionals. There's still plenty of work to do. You're really getting into it. I think I misunderstood you. I always just thought you were kind of scary. Listen up. I'm only doing this just because they're so unreliable and totally helpless by themselves. Let's go to the club room. I'll show you how to do the chores. What, chores? Why do I have to? You'll be fine. Come on, let's go. Who would have thought that Nellie would care so much about the football club? She inspired me to collect some more information too. Caller unknown. Should I answer this? Hello, who is this? You're calling to, expect my car's warranty? No thanks. Not interested. My car's extended warranty. Is this a joke? But why? Why are you calling me now? After 6 years after Without a Trace? I thought you looked familiar then. So, that really was you. Why did you contact me all this time? What? How can you expect me to trust you? Why now? What could you possibly want now? You threw us away. What do you mean, what? You threw your whole family away. Liar! You liar! I don't remember if this was covered in the anime that I watched so far. Alright. Make progress. And I could continue for a little bit longer. Honestly, most of this time was just trying to grind out the freaking training facility.
Chapter 5. Beware the Maids Cafe.
Be careful of those maids. They'll keep taking your money. The semi-finals tomorrow. Let's give it everything we've got in today's practice. I'm tired of practicing every day. I wish we could take a break every now and then. Todd, we can't start slacking now. It's the day before the match.
Captain, aren't our next opponents at Colt Junior High? The ones we beat before? We don't need to train that hard, do we?
Come think of it. Mark, are we definitely playing a Colt in the next match? No, it depends on whether they win their second round match. But they did promise that they'd meet us again in the regionals, didn't they? Hey, should a British child say that? Yeah, I know, right? They must be stronger now to have reached the semi-final. We can't let them beat us.
Don't worry, Captain. We've got much stronger too. Not even their ghost lock can stop us now.
Oh, Mark, I knew you'd be here. Mr. Wintersea wants you to come to the club room right away. He looked a bit pale and strange. I wonder what's up with him. Can't be the first time you notice that Wintersea looks a bit strange. What do you think it's about? Let's head to the club room to find out. Okay. Oh, okay, my current team. I want to swap... Let's see if I can swap out Axel with... Willie needs a lot of training. Because he's going to be required, isn't he? So we'll do this. Also... That is not the right one. Whoops. Battle. I want battle. Shadow B or main. Basically, you were shocked that a British child is saying beware of the maids. They're very scary. These are battle maids. I haven't seen those before. They're not your traditional maids.
Evans, where have you been? Here, have a look at this.
What's this? Immaculate victory for Otaku? Nerds give Occult 10-0 thrashing? Occult lost? A little bit of lag.
I thought the next match would be an easy win for you if you were playing Occult. This is horrible. I even promised the governor that you'd definitely win the next match, too. Made my big mouth. Just think of my position if you lose.
They completely devastated them. Are Otaku really that good? No, actually, they're the worst team in the whole competition. I was sure you'd be playing against Occult in the semifinals. Hey, Axel, do you happen to know anything about the Otaku team?
No, I've never heard of them.
You never heard of them? Who exactly are they? We have to find out. If you need more information, Mark, I got just the thing. Ta-da! That's the ticket for the maid cafe that just opened in the shopping area. What's a maid cafe? Don't you know, Captain? It's a special cafe with cute girls in cute costumes and... The newspaper club did a professional investigation into it. We found that the Otaku students are often seen at this maid cafe. Bet my journalistic license that you should be able to find out all of them there. Yes, I'll go! I'll go too. If you don't mind, do you, Mark? No, of course not. Not so fast, Sylvia. You promised you'd help me out cleaning up this messy club room, remember? Yeah, silly me. You're not really going, are you, Mark? Well, I guess. You never know. We might find something that could help us. They didn't go, yeah, that is the cat girl maid cafe.
Despicable. Count me out.
Suit yourself. You'll regret it. Well, off with you. Tell me what you find. That is a good point, Orphan. Even if they're not cat girls and maid cafe, they probably need to go, yeah. You know, even if it's not a part of the dress code, one of the maids there wear cat ears and go, yeah. I don't think I'm getting this one. Yeah, it's just the one element. Oh, I didn't even realize Willy was also the same element as well. Okay. You also do not have... power shoot. Made it anyway. Had to get something. Worked out. Well, Bobby's level 18, but Shadow still needs one more level. I have a shot to make it. It's actually more balanced. And I have the advantage. Edge. We're gonna edge this match. Yeah.
That's down to teamwork.
No. Orphan Mega 23184 is first.
Pretty sure you have to fight Crimson on that one. Orphan, maybe you get all of the sus ads because you keep edging in the redeems. It's closed.
Well, the cafe here. It's been closed down by the town committee leader, Samantha.
Oh, great. We came all this way for nothing. You do a really cool handstand. Does that count as fighting? Maybe. I don't know. If the handstand makes you tumble into the other person in a clumsy way, maybe. Let me go!
Don't say such nasty things. Oh, please, I'm begging you. Don't leave me in the lurch.
This guy is good.
Stop it! You're causing a scene! Oh!
I gotta do my best.
Oh my god, this voice.
Are you alright? Yes, thank you. You wouldn't stop pestering me. Thanks for stepping in. Would you mind telling me your name? Yes. I am Todd Ironside of Rymon Junior High School Football Club. But you can call me Mr. Ironside. So the AI just scored its own goal in panic. That's hilarious. Lucky you. Rymon Junior High School. Oh no! Excuse me. What's the matter all of a sudden?
Guys! It's not what it looks like. She's one of my staff.
So you're actually the manager at the Maid Cafe?
Yes, that's right. My name is Manny Arctic. I am the manager of this maid cafe, the Rye Cafe. That maid I was talking to works for me. She says she wants to quit, so I was trying my best to keep her from leaving.
Ugh. You could probably smell them from a mile away too. Why does your cafe have been shut down?
Samantha, the woman in charge of the town committee, doesn't think too highly of us. I want to ask her to let us reopen it, but, well, to be honest, she scares the pants off me. When she stares at me with those cold, piercing eyes, oh no, please, I'm begging you. She's scaring the pants off me even more. Can you go talk to Samantha and ask her if she'll let me have my shop back? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You'll find her at the Golden Temple. She runs the place. It's just at the end of the small alley. The one back there on the right. I'll go back to the cafe now. See you later.
Okay. Oh, you got it on the replay. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. We need to go to the alleyway. Is that over here? No, that is not the alleyway. Up here? There we go. It's not a place for little kids. This is it. It'll be the first time I've been to a place just for grown-ups. This is so exciting. But the lights aren't on. It's still the middle of the day, so I don't think they're open yet. This place is shut too. Well, let's ask. Hello, is anyone in there? Hello? Anyone? Hey, Captain, I don't think I'm ready for this yet. Okay, Crimson, I'm just gonna point out, this is not in the anime. What are you doing, making such a racket out here? Oh, she's beautiful. Aren't you some cute little customers? This is no place for kids like you. Now off you go. Edge. There were some complaints about the school kids going to the cafe on their way home from school. That's why I decided to close the maid cafe down. I see. I can see how that could be true. Why, even I'd probably skiv off school if I could go there. Well, I'm not particularly fond of a man who asks kids to do his dirty work, but... okay. I'll give you a chance, since you had the courage to come here and ask. When you're ready, I'll be waiting for you at the spare ground to the right of the entertainment alley. Okay? Ready for what? When we're ready? What's she talking about? Oh, Samantha, my heart is aflutter. Captain, there's no time to spare. Let's head to the spare ground on the double. We can keep Samantha waiting for... We can't keep Samantha waiting for us? Where is this gonna lead? I don't remember this in the anime. The maid cafe was never closed down, it just existed. Hey Samantha, why are you dressed like that? Aren't you surprised? We're a football team made of members of the town committee. We're known as the Street Sallies. If you can beat us, then I'll allow the maid cafe to reopen. You expect us to play here? You must be joking. What's the matter? Are you scared? Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. Winky face. That felt like a perfect time for it. Scared? Huh! I'll never miss a chance for a game of football. I thought as much. Let's get this match started. I feel like this is like the type of voice where you probably want to go with a more sultry, seductive type of voice, honestly. She seems to run like a hostess club of sorts. Come on, boys. I'll take good care of you. I hope she does. Todd, pull it together. Alright, everyone, let's do it. First of all, there's a missile here. I'll look at that. Okay. In Chapter 5, during the match against Street Sallies, win the match with a ball possession of 75% or more. I mean, that's not the worst, I think. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. I need to check their info. Okay. We got Suzanne Yuma, a greengrosing gran who's good at keeping vegetables and footballs. We got Louis Hillside, aka Knuckles, has thumbs like hammers after years as a chiropractor. T. Fielding, this stationery store lady is sharp as a pencil and hard as nails. Lizzie Squirrel, this bookshop clerk hates window shoppers, browsers, and ageism. A. Lovely. She always treats the football fans to an extra helping at her restaurant. Ness Sheldon. Let's get started in the background. Exactly. Let's get this match started. And we got ads. Definitely wait for the ads to end. Orphan. I know you're dealing with ads, but what are they? Alright. We got a few. I'm waiting for the ads anyway, so we'll wait. What is this in the same position? I think I get it. I'm assuming there's someone right in front of you. Oh no, the goalkeeper has no chance of, goalkeeper has no chance of making it. Yeah. I think I did one earlier where, Axel just kind of bumped the ball in the goal because there was no threat. Yeah, he's just taking a break. What was the missable for your match? Which one? Are you talking about for, Royal? Inazuma Kids? Inazuma Kids, you had to score 5 goals with Kevin, specifically. Yeah, 5 goals with Kevin. Orphan, did you get the sus ads again? This is an ad you like to see. Robots washing cars. Actually, that feels more on brand for me. Ness Sheldon, an experienced doctor whose only flaw is his lack of self-esteem. Kippy Jones spends more time playing chess than at the local Chamber of Commerce. Mitch Sandstone, a pub landlord who has a bit of trouble keeping track of his stock. I wonder why. You count it? You have like 6 with Shadow. Didn't no need to use Kevin. F. Riversaw, a talented busker with a huge following of stray dog fans. Samantha Moonlight, she runs the Golden Temple. Her daughter also plays football. Eddie Prentice, okay, a city shop owner who loves to talk about music rather than sell CDs. I think you got the same website ad as like a 3-second ad, but other than that, it was fine. But it's an AI website, right? Alf Holmes. At home, he adores his family, but secretly he prefers football. Ian Stager. He loves the theater so much that he never misses the front row. Fred Crumb. His wife got angry when he baked a football-shaped loaf at his bakery. Why would she be angry at that? Robots washing cars, not making sexual videos, right? Orphan, I think you need to start using coded language for some of that. I don't think Twitch likes that. I mean, nothing's happened yet, but I'm just saying. I think you're supposed to use coded language. Yeah, it's fair. I'm just pointing it out, just in case. So you got like 6 times Shadow and 1 OG, making you win 7-0. Freaking showing off over here. Doug Bragan, a keen inventor who once made shoes with wings. They flew off. And Pip Daltrey, Only in the team to make up the numbers, oblivious to the rules. Okay, that's funny. She's just here. Just here. They didn't have enough members. Okay, I can just go with this. Right, I need to keep the ball like 75% of the time. I'm gonna recruit Dolly? Are you talking about the one that doesn't know the rules? I mean, it's funny, but unless she's actually good. The coolest one? I mean, that's funny, but I don't know if I need to actually recruit. Okay. I think... Yeah, we'll go dragon. Gotta get a goal. There we go. Yeah, there's no stopping that.
Go! Let's keep it up!
Let's see if I can keep the... If I can keep it. Oh, the oblivious one has coil turn? Is that supposed to be Jim's signature move? Like, I've seen other people have it. I'm probably losing this one. Yep. You suck, old man. I'm getting the ball back. None of my team has good control now. I'm actually paying attention to that. Foul. Alright. There we go. Nope, miss. Perfect, that's something. I can't read that. Charge. I'll risk it. Yeah, I keep it. You have a lot of form. Okay, you have a lot more form now. If I want to make it in, I need to go for it. We'll go Inazuma for type advantage. Sort of fill a move, but if you go to other games with like only main, no randoms, villains, Jim is mostly the only one aside from his nasty. Okay. Toughness block. Yeah. Sucks to suck.
Go! Let's keep it up!
We're still in the first half. At some point I should fire up here fairly soon. Oh no, rodeo clown. No. Fake ball. It fails. It's fine. Okay, do I get it? Okay, now now's a good time to fire up, honestly. Now we're kind of even. I'm gonna try to keep it without TP. Yes! We're gonna go over here. Go for Durgan. When you're fired up, don't you use less TP, or is it less FP?
Go! Yes, let's go!
FP. Okay, so you use less stamina, basically. That's fine. Makes sense. You're kind of full on energy. You don't feel as drained when you're all hyped up. They used up their fired up. And I'm trying to remember, you only get one fire up, right? Possessions? Oh, wow. They have the possession way more than I do. And probably not keeping that. Granted, I was never really that good at keeping the ball. Damn it. We have 3. Although if I was really trying to... if I was really trying to go in for the missile, I should have used it. Like, I barely, like, just... You know? Front hand. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it went through. I know that was the voice for Samantha. Well, I mean, I'm still in the lead, so that's still good. Now we're burnt out. Sadly, we only get 1. I think you got it. Yeah. Seems to be constant. RNG is just not my favorite. No, I gotta try to use that. Audio. Game lag. Charge. Come on, yes. And I shall try for the fire tornado. Block? Let's see. Nope. Kevin and Axel getting the goals. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling, but sliding tackle. Here, I can't do anything, so we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, it is what it is, but I got 4, so we're good. And we're done. That wasn't that bad. A win for Raimon! Oh no, we lost. You're not bad for a bunch of kids. Yeah, I did not get the 75% possession, which is fine. Ooh, Shadow's finally level 18. We got Dark Tornado, and Bobby's got Blade Attack. Actually, I think Todd has all of his skills now. Now we could probably put Shadow in the main team.
See, I told you we'd be getting better. Otaku won't stand a chance against the mighty Raimon Football Club.
Raimon? You're from Raimon Junior High, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
So that's why you're so good. You're the legendary torchbearers of the legendary... You're the torchbearers of the legendary Inazuma 11.
You know about the Inazuma 11?
Of course I do. Anyone who's lived here over the last 40 years must have heard of the legendary Inazuma 11. They used to play some superb football. They were awe-inspiring.
That's what Mr. Veteran said. He said that they were really great.
Hey, Evans, I've been thinking. The Inazuma 11 were students of Raimon Junior High, right? No, they weren't. Do you think any of them are still living in Inazuma Town? Why didn't I think of that? If they are, I'd really like to meet them. The legendary Inazuma 11. Do you happen to know where they are, sir?
Well, they're always out playing football, but then one day they just vanish. I haven't seen any of them in 40 years, so even if I met one, I probably wouldn't recognize him. Well, they're not called legendary for nothing, are they?
They've been captured by Royal, and they're just put in tubes. Or they're brainwashed. Either way, they're just put in tubes and just taking the superpower energy from them. That's why they all, like, Inazuma 11 created the superpowers. Royal Academy was jealous, kidnapped them, and put them in vats and just drained them of their energy so that everyone can get superpowers. I see. I didn't think it'd be that easy. I don't know, Crimson. That's why they all disappeared. It's Royal's fault, though.
But Captain, couldn't we try to find them?
I'd love to play against them. The Inazuma 11 that my granddad coached.
Granddad? Oh, then you must be Dave Evans' grandson. I thought I recognized that determined, ambitious look in your face when we were playing.
Why didn't Mom tell me about the Inazuma 11? She must have known about my granddad. I never asked her before, but I definitely will now.
Fine. There's a time and place for that.
For now, we gotta focus on finding out Otaku's secret. Oh, you're about to fight a cult? Crimson, if you're curious. You just need to score 4 goals. That's what you need to do. I just wasn't really able to do it.
You just want to go to that maid cafe, don't you?
Okay, I'm a woman of my word. I'll let the maid cafe open for business again. Thank you very much.
let's go to the maid cafe straight away and to tell them. Come back and see me in my restaurant. When you're all grown up, that is. Tell me that. Okay. I could probably tell him about the maid cafe being open. I think that would probably be it. Okay, so it's a restaurant, just a bar. Got it. Okay. As far as I'm aware, that's all they really implied.
Did she really give you the okay? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the best. Let me give you all something in the house. Time for a little maid service.
Welcome to the cafe, young sir. Yeah. Hey, wait, stop. Ah, stop pulling me. Hey, Captain, how dare you try to go in without us? Would you care for some tea, sir? Yes, please. We'd make a wonderful omelet. I could draw a heart on it with some ketchup. What do you think? Here we go. Say ah. Ah. This is pointless. This isn't helping us find the taco team's secret at all. And the match is tomorrow. We should head back to school to practice. Now? Come on, Ironside. No, Captain. Please let me stay. Oh, boy, sir, please come back.
It's too late now, Evans.
The cough was not intentional, but it still kind of worked out.
Well, Mark, I hope you had a good time yesterday. Let's go to the station when you're ready. Sophia's been in a bad mood since yesterday. Why? Does she really want to go to the maid cafe that much? See, this is why... Huh? What's going on? Are you okay?
My tummy really hurts.
I can't stand it. What's happened to you, all of a sudden? Mark, this is bad. We have to get them checked out at the nurse's room.
They poisoned their meal. Or just made bad food, either way. That's probably a good place to stop. Thanks for everyone who showed up. I am doing these streams Monday through Friday at noon Pacific time. If you want to see the old streams that are not on Twitch anymore, they're on YouTube at StockPot64 Stream Archives. There's a link in the About page. Tomorrow, it is more Inazuma 11. And that's it. That's the plan. Let's go find someone. We'll end YouTube and find someone to raid. Later, YouTube.